Alright, what's up guys? Let's go ahead and introduce myself. Don't think I've ever done that on this channel. You might have seen me pop in and out, made some reviews, was in James's vlogs. Whatever the case, you guys still mix me and James up. Don't know how that happens, but for 2020, we're gonna bring you some clarity. I don't even know where to begin. My name's Harrison, not related to James in any way. We have a lot of similarities, met at Stanford, but in general, I just don't know how you guys mix me and him up. We're like height differences, weight differences. I'm a fourth, like some white colonialist blood, and yeah, I don't, damn. This life of suburbia, running kids around because it's safe. But let's go ahead and give you guys an introduction of who I am, what I do, my background, and all that good jazz. So, met James at Stanford, as I mentioned, graduated class of 13, officially 14, just because I took an extra quarter because I didn't do so well in class, but in the end, still got my bachelor's, pursued pre-med, jumped back and forth, didn't really figure out what I wanted to do. I mean, at this point in life, I still am testing the waters and trying to figure out like what it is I like to do. Yeah, I just really pursued that pre-med life. Went on like summer trips, on medical missions, volunteered at hospitals, did clinics, all of that for a good 3 years. And then the last year, that's when I had time to just basically finish my degree and get out. Didn't really have a plan, so that was really stressful. What I ended up doing was applying to a job, got a account manager job, which is basically a sales position. Definitely not in the realm of like a long-term career, but I needed money, wanted to visit my ex at the time, and then essentially just not fall behind in life. But that led to me getting promoted to being branch manager, and then overall just felt kind of empty. So I was like, hold up, what should I be doing? And then I just kept going with the motions, and you know, life happens, family stuff came up, had to move back down to SoCal. And from moving back down to SoCal, I was like, yo, maybe I should pursue this pre-med career again. Tried that, hated it, knew at that point in time that I didn't want to pursue like a medical career. And I was like, all right, I've seen it, I've done it, I don't think I like it. Because at that time I also worked as a case manager for a nonprofit, and essentially we worked with mentally disabled and mentally ill kids in the Asian American community. As you guys know, a lot of stigma comes around mental health when that's brought up in any way for a lot of like older Vietnamese people, and that's the population I generally worked with. And I don't know, man, it's depressing. It really drains you, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Overall, it was just very draining. Like I couldn't separate myself from the work. So I was like, all right, I've been doing this photography thing on the side since I graduated, just for a hobby, get some extra cash, and then just, you know, it's been a constant in my life. And I was like, you know, let's go ahead and try this. Let's try this for a year or two and see where it goes. So that brings me back to, I think, the end of like 2018. I was like, yo, let's do this. Let's go get this bread. And then I did. I'm not saying I'm like balling, but making a living doing photography, and I don't know, I'm just doing a lot of freelancing, a lot of projects, whatever comes up, really trying to test the waters on like where I want to take my life. And I think that's pretty much it. So if you guys want, skip to the, I'm just kidding. Let's see, what else can I say? Hobbies, Shit, this feels like a first date or something, dude. But as you guys can see, super into plants. Currently got into it just because I needed to get myself out of a really, really bad slump. This gives me something to focus on, something to learn, and overall it's a very like relaxing hobby just to like water and care for your plants, propagating them. Super fun to see the roots grow in the water jars. And I don't know, plants, powerlifting, as you guys know, James has been like getting massive gains and shreds. I'm just chilling, just trying to get my numbers up in terms of the big three. That's essentially my goals for this year in terms of fitness. Definitely get a little bit healthier just because I have been on the fence of like getting higher and higher blood pressure every year. So I just gotta keep an eye on that, you know? What else? I don't know. I feel like I've narrowed myself down into like pretty constant stuff in life. So there's like this hairstyle stuff, fashion kind of stuff, plant stuff, photography stuff, and yeah, I mean I eat a lot, but I assume all you guys do. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, still a lost boy in this world. Just trying to figure it out, but it is awesome to see and meet some of you guys in person, which is hella random. I think I forgot his name, but I ran to someone in Costco in the middle of like, was it in the Bay? Or no, it was somewhere down in Irvine. Yelled out my name. I was like, who the heck? Shouts to you. I forget your name, but bro, that was weird to like really meet a fan in person. Then after that, I just started meeting people in like Hong Kong, like randomly at parties, and then currently meeting a lot of people at the gyms, which is kind of weird because it's like a lot of the younger generation or like the younger kids. They're like, I've been watching your videos for like 4 years, bro. And I was like, sick. Don't really know what to say to that, but crazy to think that all these like random videos of like hair product, just us, me and James, like living day to day. I don't know. It's cool that it helps you guys just like see another perspective of the world, I guess. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.